Hello everyone, it's Fraser from Motor Manchester here, and I'm quite excited to be doing a special video tour as we take a look over this fantastic little 2016 Volkswagen Golf GTD that's just arrived here on site. This sporty yet incredibly reliable hatchback boasts a 2-litre diesel engine with a manual transmission. The vehicle has been exceptionally well looked after with only one previous owner and a full service history, with the most recent servicing being less than 7,000 miles than the current mileage. This performance diesel certainly stands out in its stunning tornado red paint job. If you're not too familiar with Volkswagens, then the GTD stands for the Gran Turismo Diesel. Essentially means it's got that extra sporty style and power, but it's also got long distance performance, so there's great efficiency throughout the vehicle. And of course, that legendary practicality and reliability that comes with the VW name is still here. You'll find plenty of space inside, of course, and it stands out with its tartan-esque patterning on the seats. I can tell you firsthand as well that they're pretty comfy. There's plenty of room all around, so drivers of all heights don't need to fear. Jumping into the back, you'll find room for up to 3 passengers. Again, there's plenty of room all around here, and there's lots of additional storage space tucked away. You'll also note the ISOFIX points there for the child seats. And of course we have additional aircon in the back here as well. An additional table pulls out as well from the middle seat. A bit of extra comfort on those long drives. And of course this cup holder in the middle as well is fully adjustable, so passengers in the back can enjoy any size of cup really. Coming to the rear of the vehicle, we can easily access the boot by simply lifting up on the VW badge. You'll find there's plenty of space all around here, and it's quite a deep set as well, so there's plenty you can store in here. Of course those rear seats do fold down if you want to extend out even further. But overall, I think it gets the job done quite nicely. It's time to take a look at all the fun stuff on the driver's side, though of course you've got your electronic mirror control, your central locking, and your window control all here on the door panel. You'll find there's great grip on the aluminium foot pedals as well. Of course you can adjust the seats into that perfect driving position, and you'll find there's automatic headlight control on the headlights. Jumping inside now behind our steering wheel, you can see the mileage on the dash there. And these cars are built to last, so it's got a long life ahead of it. For our steering wheel mounted controls on the left hand side, you'll find you have all your cruise control settings, all very easy to adjust while on the road. And on the right hand side you'll find your Bluetooth volume control, voice control, telephone control and more. We can easily start the car up by simply turning the key with a foot down on the clutch. And of course, in doing so, the car comes to life. You can see on the digital dash in the middle of our display that we can even track our fuel consumption as we're on the road for the most efficiency. Our media and navigation display in the centre is touchscreen of course, and you can find all the hotkeys, all the apps you need here on the side. Although you can also just scroll through the menu as well if you please. Of course it can also be controlled manually through the little knob here. Just about every setting in the car can be changed on and off as you like it. So of course you've got your navigation there, you can get traffic reports and warnings. You can also see just about every bit of status in the vehicle. Don't worry, we will change the key battery before handover. On the radio side you can also change all your sound settings and get digital AM and FM radio. Of course, of connecting your own device either through Bluetooth or through physical connections will let you play your own music. And of course answer your own phone calls if you have a smartphone that's compatible. Just down below you'll find all your aircon settings. This is dual zone climate control, meaning the driver and the front passenger can change their settings independently from one another, so no arguments with the car too hot or too cold. You can also sync them up together to be the same temperature should you wish to do so. You'll also find, of course, that there are heated seats for the driver and the front passenger with up to 3 settings. I record this on quite a chilly day and I managed to get nice and toasty pretty quickly, so the system works well. You can also press the menu option to see it come to life on the touchscreen, again so you can get a bit more in depth. The system works out pretty nicely and is very transparent and easy to use. You can even see where all the fan directions are coming from. Just down below, underneath this panel, you'll find there's a USB port and an aux port, so you can connect your own devices and charge them there safely, as well as having them connect to the media player. Time to move now on to our 6-speed gear stick. Of course, it's got that extra power and efficiency thanks to it. And if you push down to the left, you can put it into reverse, and we can see our front and rear parking sensors come to life. Of course, we've got plenty of additional settings here, so you can turn on and off the sensors at will. And on the left hand side you can find all your different driving modes, your auto stop start, traction control and so on. Just behind here you'll find your electronic parking brake and the auto hold function neatly tucked away. And of course you can cover up the storage here, and there's a 12-volt port here as well. You'll also find plenty of additional storage space underneath the armrest. So perhaps you might want to connect your devices and store them away there safely. You certainly can. So if you're performance and efficiency orientated, this is definitely one I'd recommend. There's a bit of great sporty styling here, and there's a few nice little specs, like the sunglasses holder and the auto dimming mirror, which prevents you from being blinded from drivers behind you. The car's fantastically reliable and fantastically fun to drive on the roads. So if you're interested in finding out more about this vehicle, you can go on down to the YouTube video description, and from there there's a link to the listing on our website. You can also find us directly at www.motormatch.com. Anyway, hope you're all staying safe and that you have a great day. Cheers.